Have you ever found yourself waking up around 2 o'clock in the middle of the night because of that stubborn knee pain? And when you place your feet on the floor in the morning, does it feel as if sharp pieces of glass are piercing inside your knees? If that's happening to you, then you're not alone. And what I'm about to share with you today could be extremely important for you. Before we move ahead, make sure to subscribe so you never miss information that could truly make a difference in your life. It's around 2 in the morning, and once again your eyes open unexpectedly. The reason is the same old knee pain that refuses to let you sleep peacefully. Sometimes you change sides, sometimes you place a pillow beneath your knees. At times you stretch your legs, and at other times you bend them, but the pain simply refuses to go away. And when morning arrives and you lower your feet from the bed, it almost feels like a punishment. The moment you take your first step, it seems as though sharp shards of glass are stabbing inside your knees. You reach for the wall for support, and quietly wonder to yourself whether the rest of your life is going to be spent in this pain. But let me tell you something. This story isn't just yours. It is the story of countless people who are around 60 years old or older, whose knees have slowly started giving up over time. But wait, I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm about to tell you, because in the next few minutes, you are going to discover a truth that could change your life. Just one spoon, a hidden home remedy that may help make your knees stronger from within, almost like iron. And the best part is that all the ingredients can easily be found in your own kitchen or at a nearby grocery store. No expensive medicines, no fear of injections, and no need for surgery. Yet most people have never been told about this remedy. They were simply handed painkillers, creams, and oils, and were told that since age has caught up, the pain is something they must live with. But the truth is, that isn't entirely correct. Age alone is not the reason behind your pain. The real reason is a gradual deficiency developing inside the body, which is weakening your knees little by little. And today, I'm going to explain exactly what that deficiency is. You see, your knees didn't become weak overnight. This weakness has been developing slowly over many years. The same tea and biscuits every day, the same potato and bread meals, drinking too little water, and not moving the body enough. All of these things have gradually weakened your bones from the inside. Your bones are like a strong wall, and calcium acts like the bricks in that wall. Now just think about it. If new bricks are never added to that wall for years, won't it eventually become weak and begin to collapse? That is exactly what is happening to your knees. On top of that, another silent factor keeps working behind the scenes, and that is inflammation. In other words, a slow-burning fire inside the body that gradually damages your joints day after day. You apply creams and take painkillers. You feel relief for a short while, but then the pain returns again. Because until that inner fire is calmed from its roots, the problem will never truly go away. Now the question is, what exactly is that one spoon? What hidden power does it contain that can help strengthen bones even at the age of 60? The truth is that this mixture contains 6 small ingredients, and each one has a unique role to play. Let's begin with something you probably see every day but have never fully understood its true power. It is poppy seeds. These tiny white seeds may look ordinary, but they are nothing less than a treasure from within. They are rich in calcium and also contain phosphorus. Think of these two like bricks and cement. Calcium alone cannot do much. It needs phosphorus to provide strength. When both of them reach the bones together, only then do the bones become truly strong. That's why simply taking calcium tablets does not always provide complete benefits. But poppy seeds naturally deliver both nutrients together. Now imagine this. If a small spoonful of poppy seeds starts entering your body every night before sleep, the empty spaces that have developed inside your bones over the years may slowly begin to fill again. However, poppy seeds alone cannot complete this task. They need a companion, and that companion is dry ginger, which our grandparents regularly consumed during winters, and not just because of its taste. Dry ginger contains powerful properties that help calm internal inflammation and that slow-burning irritation inside the body. Think of it like a fire brigade pouring water over a burning fire. In much the same way, dry ginger works on inflammation in the joints. For people who experience stiffness in the body as soon as they wake up in the morning, dry ginger can feel like a blessing. Just a small pinch of it can gradually spread warmth throughout the body. Now let's talk about the third ingredient, and its name may surprise you because most people think of it as nothing more than a light snack. It is foxnuts, also known as macana, those same white and light foxnuts that you occasionally enjoy with tea. But the truth is that macana is much more than a snack. It contains protein, magnesium, and a good amount of calcium as well. And among these nutrients, magnesium plays the most important role. Let me explain it in simple words. Your body is like a machine, and magnesium acts like the oil that prevents that machine from wearing out. When magnesium levels start dropping, the muscles begin to tire quickly. Leg cramps become common during the night, and sleep starts getting interrupted again and again. In other words, the body slowly begins to creak from the inside. But macana helps gradually make up for this deficiency. Another special thing about it is that, although it feels light when eaten, it continues providing energy to the body for a long time. It doesn't make the stomach feel heavy, nor does it cause laziness. Meanwhile, the repair process inside the bones continues quietly. Now let me tell you about the fourth ingredient, something that is present in almost every kitchen, yet most people never recognize its true strength. That ingredient is white sesame seeds. These tiny seeds may appear ordinary, but they contain a remarkable power that may help bring relief to your joints once again. Sesame seeds are rich in calcium, and they also contain healthy fats that are easily absorbed by the body. These healthy fats help maintain the natural lubrication between your joints. Let me explain this in a simple way. There is a soft layer between our joints. During youth, that layer remains smooth and flexible. But with age, it starts drying out and gradually wears away. And when that protective layer becomes weak, the bones begin rubbing against each other. That is why you start hearing cracking sounds in your knees while sitting or standing. White sesame seeds may help restore that natural lubrication gradually, without injections or heavy treatments. Now comes the fifth ingredient, and honestly, it is the smartest player in this entire mixture. Its name may make you smile because it is the same spice that goes into your vegetables every day. It is black pepper. You may be wondering what black pepper has to do with bones, but this is where the real secret lies. Black pepper contains a special compound called piperine, and its role is extremely important. No matter how healthy the things are that you eat, if your body cannot absorb them properly, you will never get their full benefit. Piperine acts like a gatekeeper, making sure essential nutrients reach the right places. So even if poppy seeds, dry ginger, macana, and sesame seeds are doing their job, without black pepper, only half of their power may actually reach the body. That is why this tiny spice should never be underestimated. Now let's talk about the sixth and final ingredient, without which this entire remedy remains incomplete. That ingredient is pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin dishes are common in many homes, but most people throw away the seeds, and that is perhaps the biggest mistake. Hidden inside those tiny seeds is zinc, which is considered extremely important for repairing bones and muscles. They also contain a good amount of magnesium, which helps improve the quality of your sleep. And always remember one thing. It is during deep and peaceful sleep that your body repairs itself from within. The fatigue of the day, damaged cells, and weakened bones all undergo repair while you are asleep. If your sleep is incomplete, no medicine and no remedy can show its full effect. Pumpkin seeds help bring back that deep and restful sleep. Now, you are probably wondering how much of each ingredient should be used and how exactly this powder should be prepared. So listen even more carefully, because if the proportions are not right, you may not receive the full benefits of your efforts. Write this down carefully. 50 grams of poppy seeds, 20 grams of dry ginger powder, 100 grams of macana, 50 grams of white sesame seeds, 10 grams of black pepper, and 50 grams of pumpkin seeds. First, lightly roast the macana without using oil or ghee. After that, lightly roast the white sesame seeds and pumpkin seeds as well. Then combine all the ingredients and grind them coarsely. Remember, you should not make it into a very fine powder. Keep stopping the grinder in between so that the nutritional value of these ingredients remains intact. Once prepared, store this powder in an airtight container. Now let's talk about the correct way to consume it. Before going to bed at night, mix 1 spoonful of this powder in warm milk and drink it. During the night, the body enters repair mode, and proper nutrition at that time helps speed up the recovery process. If you feel heaviness in your legs when you wake up in the morning, you may also take it with warm water. And for those who experience severe stiffness in their joints, adding 1 teaspoon of pure ghee may be beneficial because ghee can help reduce dryness in the joints. Now comes the most important question. When will you begin to notice the difference? So when will you actually start noticing a difference? This is a question that naturally comes to everyone's mind. If you use this remedy consistently, you may begin to notice that after about 7 days, your sleep starts becoming deeper than before. The heaviness you feel in your legs while getting out of bed in the morning may also begin to decrease. Then, within 14 to 15 days, you may gradually experience relief from stiffness. The pain in your knees may start becoming milder, and within around 30 to 40 days, you may once again begin to feel the strength that you perhaps lost many years ago. Climbing stairs may start feeling easier. You may no longer feel the need to hold on to walls again and again while walking. Your body may begin to regain that gentle sense of strength, and even everyday activities may start feeling easier than before. However, there is one important thing I would definitely like to tell you. People who suffer from severe acidity, stomach ulcers, pregnant women, or young children should consult their doctor before starting this remedy. And if the pain has become very severe, or the swelling continues to persist, getting the necessary medical tests done is extremely important, because identifying the real cause at the right time matters greatly. Now listen carefully to the final and most important thing. This pain. These restless nights when your sleep keeps breaking again and again. And those mornings when taking the first step fills you with fear. None of this is your destiny. This is not a punishment. You have spent your entire life working for your family, your children, and your loved ones. You have fulfilled every responsibility with dedication. But now the time has come to think about yourself as well. These 6 simple ingredients and this one small spoon represent a promise that you now need to make to your body and your bones. Don't wait until tomorrow. Start today. Because the longer you delay, the deeper the deficiency inside your body may continue to become. And I would like to tell you one more thing. If there is someone in your family who is suffering from knee pain, struggles to sleep peacefully at night, or experiences difficulty while walking, then please make sure to share this information with them. Perhaps your one small effort could bring comfort and relief into someone's life. And if you truly found this information helpful, then please take a moment to like this video so that this valuable knowledge can reach more people who may need it. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can continue receiving trustworthy and useful information in the future. Because sometimes, the right information received at the right time can be even more powerful than medicine itself. Thank you for being here and taking the time to care for your health. If you believe this information could help someone you love, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support may help bring hope and relief into another person's life.